I was asked to address the Latter-day Saint experience, to let that be something of a case study for contemporary issues, to go back and use the Mormon forced migration across the United States and finally to the Great Basin.
The lessons from the speech that Elder Holland made this morning are that hope doesn't just spring eternal in the human mind, it's actually something to build on. The Mormons were rock bottom, right down at the end, as the Yazidis are today, for example. That can be done. We can help them get up. We can help them stand upright, look us in the eye, be as good as you and I, and be self-sufficient once more, as they were until so very recently. That's the real message that came from Elder Holland. Hope really works.
LDS Charities and Amar have partnered together since 2009, and we started working on issues that were down in southern Iraq. But when the ISIS swept through, we've become very strong partners up in the north. There's too much work to do. And so this conference, following up on a conference we held in Salt Lake City, is about bringing new actors and new partners into this and helping with the work.
I think faith is essential, not least because it's never a private possession. Faith grows by our spirits being joined and united and believing and hearing a call together. Elder Holland was clear about faith being a shared experience. People needed each other and they needed others beyond their fold. That's what faith is really. It's the courage to follow that journey.
You know, we don't often as Mormons think about ourselves as refugees. We do talk about ourselves as pioneers, and Elder Holland made that connection. He said, we didn't choose to talk about ourselves as refugees, we called ourselves pioneers. But going and flipping that a little bit, now in this situation, 150 years later, I think it's useful for us to think of ourselves as having a common refugee experience with others, because there are certain things that I think can be useful across all situations, and LDS people have a heart for refugees because we have been.
I think it's critical that the Christian communities come together, because it's only by working collectively that we have some opportunity to deal with the crises that we're facing in the present day.
The goodwill that exists in a conference like this is very touching. It's very moving to me. We are together as Anglicans and Baptists and Quakers and Muslims. There's a wonderful, wonderful spirit here.